Welcome to the Meditation Realm, Planeswalkers. I'm Caleb, your guide through these blind eternities. And in today's video, we're going to be checking some new stuff out. We got ourselves here the new holofoil mat for Lord of the Rings. I don't know, you should be able to tell it pretty well in the lighting here. It's definitely different from your normal mats. It's got that foil texture, almost kind of reminds me of like the etched foil. And then it's nice that it's got stitched sides as well, so they won't fray as easily. Beautiful mat. I like that they're starting to do these. So this is the second one now. But we are going to be opening up another one of these Lord of the Rings collector boosters. See how we can get lucky with the lottery tickets and open up some of these other wonderful cards. So many strong cards. So with the box topper reprints coming in them as well. A lot of good commander hits. And then, of course, everybody's hoping to get a serialized card, but obviously the odds of getting the serialized cards are on the lower end. I'll put everything over here. All right, let's see what we get in pack number one. To start off with, let's see if these packs are any easier to open than the last set. I noticed it's kind of varied from pack to pack on how easy these things can be to open, and sometimes they're just a real pain. Other times they're real easy. Alright, now we've gone through once, we're going to kind of go ahead and skip through our commons here. 1, 2, 3, and... Alright, no serialized cards, but we're going on to our first foil rare. We got Horn of the Mark, and then we've got a Display of Power, Elrond of the White Cancel. We got a one of the 9 Nazgul, Gimli, Mournful Avenger, so many different versions of each of these characters. Lobelia Sackville, she's sacking the vills. Foil common. Ooh, we got a borderless scene version of the Witch King of Angmar. First mythic pulled, nice. Alright, first pack, not bad. Not much value there. I don't think the Witch King is worth much money, but still we're starting off with at least one mythic in each pack. I think, ironically, one of the better hits is to get the Orcish Bowmasters as the rare. Still worth a good chunk of change. Definitely going to see a lot of play. Alright, we're going through our commons. 2, 3, alright. And then for... Got again, Took for uncommon. Forest. First rare in this pack is the Balrog, Durin's Bane. And then we got a Sauron's Ransom. Champions of Minas Tirith from the Commander deck. Another Peregrine Took. Ooh, we have another Witch King of Angmar, except this is in the ring art. And then we got our common, and then we got another uncommon, and then we got Galadriel of Lothlorien. I'm sure I mispronounced that, but correct me in the comments if I was right or wrong. Okay, that's pretty sweet art. I do like the extended art or scene art that they're calling it, whatever version you're ended up getting. A lot of sweet art in the set overall. I do think there are a lot of strong cards for Commander. The limited environment's been interesting. There's not as many, bombs, ironically, that just take away the game for the most part that I've played. You just kind of win out with a lot of little things. And then pack number 3. Get through our commons here. Got a nice swamp. On to our first rare is Fall of the Carandros. Doors of Durin. Fealty to the Realm. Frodo Baggins. Uncommon. Smeagol, the helpful guide in his ring art. And then we have another Galadriel of Lothlorien. This time not foil. And then we have Gandalf the Grey in a foil ring art. I do like how the ring art has something epic going on in there. Usually it's some trial or triumph or tribulation or something that's going on for that character. And that is Gandalf the Grey falling with the Balrog before he turns to Gandalf the White. Now Gandalf the White. That's a strong card. Ooh, speaking of strong cards, it's only a token, but dies, creates 14 tokens. Hilarious. 14 treasure tokens is one heck of a way to mana ramp up. Alright, can I go through our commons and uncommons here? Oh, nice. We got one. We got one, folks. I believe this is the human ring, but excellent. We hit one of the rings. That's pretty sweet. Definitely happy to see that. Heck yeah. Well, there's our big hit for the booster. Everything's golden from here. Heck yeah. All right. On to a rare Doors of Durin. And then we got a mythic Arwen, Mortal Queen. Assault on Osgoliath. Uncommon. Sauron the Necromancer in his ring art. Mixing up cards here. And with our last rare is Galadriel, again of Lothlorien, in the ring art. Looks pretty sweet. Oh, that's just such a great pack to start. That is so good. Beautiful card. Absolutely gorgeous. Where's my sleeve? I know I have the sleeve handy. I must find a sleeve. I know I have one. I should have had it right here. I was like, oh, that is amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. All right, Planeswalkers. Well, let's just continue with the gravy that is this booster box, because everything else from here is just absolute gravy. Heck yeah. Let's see what we can get on the mythics, because we're at 3 right now. Mixing up my piles here. I'm getting a little excited. I can feel it. Hands are a little shaky. That's awesome. These are the type of boosters we want to open. Now, obviously, a serialized one would have been better, but, you know, that is still an amazing hit. All right. On to the next pack. Oh, I think we can safely just skip through all these commons and uncommons, knowing that we will not be getting another one of those, because there is no way that there is 2 of those per box. Oh, our first rare is upside down. It's the ring goes south. And it's kind of a miscut. You can see it's not quite cornered. It's cut corner to the end here, but this bottom one here is all square. And then when you look at the back, you can see a little bit of the cardboard left there. Interesting miscut. All right. Goldberry, River Daughter. Sail into the West. Gimli, counter of kills. Oh, he's an uncommon. We don't care about him. Ooh, nice. We got Cavern of Souls. That's one of the box toppers that you can get in the packs. Not foil, but still great hit. That's an awesome mythic. And then we have, what's our last rare here? Pippin, Guard of the Citadel, in his ring foil art. Beautiful. Again, so much beautiful art in this set. Man, pack after pack, we're getting golden hits. Cavern of Souls is another big money hitter. All right. And again, with the box toppers, not only can you get the normal version, you can get a foil version, which is, highly unlikely, incredibly rare, but incredibly expensive at the moment, too. All right, we have There and Back Again and foil. This is our saga that's creating the smog token that I was glamming off over earlier. It's pretty sweet. Anytime you're going to be able to create that guy and your opponents want to kill him, they're going to have a lot for you to do. They're not going to have a 14 mana all of a sudden for you. It's a lot for your opponents to deal with. Absolutely. All right. Horn of Gondor. Card was amazing and limited, by the way. Relic of Sauron. This is from the Commander deck. It's a mana rock. It adds 2. It costs 4 to play, but it's got the advantage that you can use it in the mid to late game to draw cards, loot and fill your yard. So I think this is a playable mana rock, even though it is at 4 mana. But we'll see. 4 mana is kind of a stretch in Commander now. It definitely seems really fast, like you should be playing 2 drops. Ooh, and then we've got a Core Haven. Nice. We hit another box topper back to back. And into... Ooh, 2 scene cards from the bundle back right next to each other. Not both foil, but... And then we have Aomer, Marshal of Rohan, for our last rare in this pack. Foil in the scene. Nice. All right, so we're, again, continuing to do well. Oh, I wonder what our box topper is going to be at this point. It's like, shoot. There's so much gravy. So much gravy, folks. Might as well call this video Country Fried Steak, because everything is gravy after that 3rd pack. Or 4th pack. Too bad this pack getting opened isn't like Country Fried Gravy. Jiminy. Again, like I said, sometimes some of these packs, there we go, easier to open at the bottom, are so much harder to open than others. I hope that none of the serialized cards have been damaged by anybody opening up packs like this, because, again, sometimes they don't make it easy. Alright, first rare, we got Lobelia, Sackville Baggins, foil. Another Horn of the Mark, or first Horn of the Mark, but great card for going to be for Commander. Grima, Saruman's Footman. And then we have Tom Bombadil, non-foil, in his scene art. Sting, the Glinting Dagger, in a scene art. And then Boromir, Warden of the Tower, foil scene. Right on. We're just now, that was the 6 packs. We're a little over halfway into the Planeswalkers. Thank you again for joining me as always. Always thankful to have you here. Oh, it's going to be open from the bottom this time? Alright. I guess it's switching up and they're going to open from the bottom. It has been so fun to be able to open up boosters. It is crazy how much product has been coming out lately. We've got the Commander Masters coming around the corner, and then right after that is Throne of Eldraine. Scroll of Isildur for a foil rare to start off with. And we got Phial of Galadriel, Legolas Greenleaf, Nazgul, Galadriel of Lothlorien, Mirkwood Bats. This is going to murk your opponents in Commander. It is absolutely amazing with treasures. And then, this is one of the cards you could get in the pre-release as well. Would have been a little more unique if we could have just got it in pre-release. And then we got Éowyn Fearless Knight in her scene. Nice. Foil. Again, so many pretty foils. I'm curious to see if full scenes are going to fetch any money, being that, you know, it still does have the cards art in front of the way and a lot of the text. I think this would have been a good time for them to go back to doing, like, the, you know, remove all the borders and do text, or even do textless scene cards, for the whole purpose of being able to do the full proper scene. But, you know, opinions. Alright, go through commons and uncommons to a foil Phial of Galadriel. And King of Oathbreakers, Gollum, Obsessed Stalker, Gollum. We got Faramir, Prince of Ithilien. Again, correct me in the comments if I'm butchering any of these. I hope I'm pronouncing these right. I've watched The Lord of the Rings a few times, but that only does so much for so many of these. And then we have Sam, Loyal Attendant, from the Commander decks. Foil Borderless. Nice. This might... I know a lot of people were building these as the partner commanders from the deck, so we'll see how popular those are. I was hoping that we would have got a few more partners, I'm not going to lie, but we did at least get one more set. Maybe in Commander Masters we're going to get another heavier partner theme, because there definitely should be more partners. Ooh, foil Mirkwood Bats. I think this is going to be one of the high sought after common foils, just because of what it does in Commander. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely. Even in Limited, it did so much work for me. We have Isildur's Fateful Strike, a legendary instant. I was surprised not to see like more of a cycle of these, but still, very cool effect. Not often that we see the legendary instant. And then we have a mythic. We have Hugh the Entwood. And Wake the Dragon. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. And then we have another mythic. We have Storm of Saruman in the non-foil scene, or borderless, whatever they're calling it. And then, ooh, we got a triple mythic pack. And this time we got Spiteful Banditry in the borderless scene. Foil. Oh, beautiful art there. You got the guy who's viewing, I don't know what location this is, but looks like the field's on fire between it and the, looks like a gate. Beautiful art. Again, beautiful art. And we've gotten so many mythics so far in this. And we're down to the last 2 packs. Let's see how we can close this out. Again, everything has just been gravy. Absolute gravy. Like, I don't know what more we could add to this to top off the gravy train. Another mythic. We got a few of the Hintwood foil. Forge Anew. This is going to be one of those modern staples. The Balrog, Flame of Udun. We have a Rivendell. I love all the lands in this set. They're all going to be played in Commander. I highly anticipate it. This card, Rosy Cotton of South Lane, did so much work for me in Limited. It was incredible. Highly recommend playing it if you're going white. And then we have Flames of Anor in the, what looks like the scene, borderless scene art. Foil. Ooh. Choose one. If you control a wizard, you may choose 2. Okay. Not a bad card. Nothing special, but still, options. When you can choose more than one, those modal spells, the charms over the years, they still get play. Let's see what we can get out for the last pack here, Planeswalkers. To finish out, we have a Flowering of the White Tree. This is probably the best 2-drop Anthem that we've ever seen, by a wide margin. Absolutely. Delighted Halfling. Probably one of the best mana dorks that we've ever seen in a wide margin for Commander. Just absolutely amazing. Granted, it was probably between this or Birds of Paradise for, best 1-drop dork, because obviously Bird adds 1 mana of any color, but this can attack, and then it can make legendary spells uncounterable, and it still adds any color for legendaries. Saruman, the White Hand, for our borderless mythic from the Commander deck. We got a Legolas. We have a Gemstone Cavern, so we got another of the box toppers in here. Oh, man, this box was killer. Absolutely killer. Mines of Moria to finish us out. All right, and then what can we get for our actual box topper? Planeswalkers, this might be one of the better booster boxes that I've opened up on this channel. And Deserted Temple. Ooh, nice. It's not the most expensive land, as Weathertop is the place from the Lord of the Rings lore that it does. Amun Sul. But still, so much value. How many mythics did we hit? We hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we hit 13 mythics, 3 of them being non-foil box toppers, and then we also got a ring. Like, that has to be the best box that we've opened, and I'm thankful to have been able to open it with you, Planeswalkers. Thank you for joining me. Always happy to have you here. Like, share, and subscribe if you have not already, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here on the next video.